You see, the heaviest burden that a child can carry in his or her own life is the unlived lives of their parents. And you see, every adult carries unfinished stories, unrealized ambitions, unhealed wounds. And the danger begins when those unfinished stories are silently handed on to the next generation. And parents will oftentimes say, I just want more for my child. But what that really means is, I want my child to become more than I ever did. And this is not vision. This is simply projection. And projection occurs when a parent's unmet needs and insecurities and perhaps disappointments are transferred onto the child, not intentionally, not maliciously, but subtly. And so the child starts to feel it. The expectation, the pressure, the unspoken message that love rises and falls with performance. And oftentimes, without realizing it, parents begin vicariously living through their children. Their victories become their redemption. Their success becomes their validation. Their failure feels like unfinished business. And that is too heavy a weight for a developing mind and spirit. And you see, when a parent is vicariously living through a child, the child stops discovering who they are and starts performing who they think they must become. And identity becomes conditional. Approval becomes oxygen. And anxiety quietly takes root. You see, parenting isn't about replication. It's about revelation. It is the disciplined act of creating an environment where a child's God-given essence can emerge without being edited through our own insecurities. And that requires courage. It requires self-awareness, and it requires healing. You see, when you take ownership of your own unfinished story, you remove the invisible weight from your child's shoulders. And when you confront your own unmet longings instead of disguising them as high expectations, you break generational patterns. And when you parent from emotional maturity instead of hidden hunger, you raise sons and daughters who are secure in identity, grounded in their faith, and free from the exhausting need to earn love and to please others. You see, your child is not a second chance. Your child is not your unfinished chapter. Your child is not your redemption story. So don't make your child the altar where you sacrifice your unfinished dreams.